Being it is. But like I said, we as believers, especially in this month of Ramadan, we should be learning more than what we don't know. And we'd be all right. But we first have to read Quran. Don't say, oh, I can read. Okay, now after you've read it, can you tell me what you just read? And can you tell me what you just read? Can you tell me what you just read? Well, the one that we say we follow, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he could read it and he can tell you what he was reading. And if we follow Prophet Muhammad, we should be doing the same thing. Ain't no Skippy peanut butter on this sandwich. Okay? And I love peanut butter, man. In fact, I broke my fast with an old-time snack when I was about his age. Celery and peanut butter. It's the bomb. It was! And all the water went together with the peanut butter. Oh, boy. I had trouble finding the celery. I said, oh, everybody else must be eating it up too. But these odd nights, the Muslims should stay up. See, it's called itikaf. Itikaf don't mean you could bring your blanket and your mattress and lay down and go to sleep. Excuse me. Because if you go to sleep on an odd night, you're going to miss it. Because Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I don't know which day that was. Some say, well, he just got tired of saying 3 times every time a question was given to him. He always answered in 3s. I guess I could get tired too. So he said, I don't remember. And left it at that. Say the last 10 days, get them 5 that are odd. Stay up all night. It's wonderful. I ain't been to sleep since yesterday. But it's wonderful. And then my body didn't demand any rights. Because I did what Allah said to do during this month. I prayed, I ate, and I fasted. Can't go wrong. And the angels say, this is hadith. Oh, how could anybody go wrong with such a creation that's created perfect? Perfect! But we messing up. But all praise is due to Allah for that little message that I received today. And I'm still investigating. You know, and if you guys want to come Saturday, we'll share a little bit more with you. And we can look it up. Search the Quran. Be investigative. And ask Allah to bless us with what He said you know now. Yeah. And he'll answer your prayer in time. Praying to receive special barakah, special blessings. And see, the night of power is better than 1,000 months. And see, the mercy of Allah, it always breaks through the darkness of the human soul. And that's the promise. That's a divine promise. Alhamdulillah, 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 amma ba'd. In my closing, Try to get this done in 5 minutes, inshallah. Right on time. Well, 10 minutes over 20. Right there in the ballpark. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Innal muslimina wal muslimati wal mu'minina wal mu'minati wal qanitina wal qanitati was sadiqina was sadiqati was sabirina was sabirati wal kashiina wal kashiati wa mutasadikina wa mutasadikati wasaimina wasaimati walhafizina furujahum walhafizati wazakirina allaha kashiran wa zakirati adallahu lahum magfiratan wa ajran azima. Sadaqallahu alayhi. Certainly Allah has told the truth. This is something that I wrote out way back in the 70s. And this is my homework. You see the paper long. I got to rewrite this. It's in Arabic. Because I knew how to write the Arabic. I studied it. I taught myself by Allah's leave to read this beautiful language. I wrote every alphabet 1,000 times. A, I, U. A, I, U. I, U, A. And placed those on the alphabets that I wrote. 2 weeks later, I was reading by Allah's leave. Rabbi zidni ilma. O Allah, increase me in this knowledge. And He did. I say, Sami Allahu lima hamida every day. And it says Allah listens to whoever worships Him. But you got to be patient. And these are conducts in the Quran during the month of Ramadan that Allah blesses. Not only during the month of Ramadan, He blesses you with them every day if you know how to do them. But if you don't know how to read them, and then you don't know how to study what you're reading, you get nothing. And I don't want to be that way. I want everything Allah said I got coming. And everybody in here wants the same thing. But you got to learn. You got to ponder. You got to think. But that rationale and that intelligentsia living in this society causes you not to think. Or I should say this, it causes you not to think on Quran. The first conduct, looked it up in the dictionary. Musadikina, musadikati. It means alms, or charity. The root word is sadaqa. It means to give to someone. And that's a verb. It means to give to someone. Give sadaqah to someone. And during the month of Ramadan, we're supposed to be doing a lot of giving, aren't we? During this month and other days. Sa'imina and Sa'imati, that's what we're doing right now. We are fasting. Sa'im, to fast. Siyam, we're actively doing this. And another one that pleases Allah is when we are mindful, when we guard, and when we defend, or we take heed to something or someone, or even our modesty. Zakirina Allah, Zakirati Adallahu. We're supposed to recollect, understand the meaning of Allah's names, the attributes, and to act. Adl, you notice that word? Zakirati Adallahu. To act justly, equitably, to be temperate with fairness. And if we do all this, Allah is going to forgive us. Magfiratan. And that's what He's doing right now. Last 10 days, He's forgiving us of those dark sins that we've been doing. That's the hellfire that's burning us up. But you don't want to look at it like that. Oh, it's that one down here. No. Fire is right here. And it's burning us up. I told you not to touch that stove. Did it anyway, didn't you? Forgiveness. Boy, Allah knows what He was doing. Grant pardon. And then here we go with one that's talking about Allah is magnificent. He's powerful. He's big, He's great, He's grandiose, and He's quick to give reward to the good deeds, the recompense, the ajr. He's quick to give this, but you got to do good to get it. You can't be bad all the time and think you're going to get a good reward. Stop tripping. Don't work like that. You got to do something good. You can't be messing with these intoxicants and think you're going to get a blessing. All you're going to get is a bad spirit messing with them intoxicants. When you're supposed to have a good spirit. Rule. That's the last thing the angel did before he left out of there after 120 days by Allah's leave. Organizing that womb for 9 months to an incomplete raw, that baby. Allahu Akbar. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة في الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Our Lord, grant us good in this life, grant us good in the hereafter, and defend us from the terrible sins of our burning life. Iqam as-salat.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فمن يكذبك بعد بدين أليس له بأحكم الحاكمين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. لإلاف قريش إلافهم بالعطش شتاء وصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وأمنهم من خوف. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. That little that green box right there by the shoe rack is just for those that want to give a little charity. So this weekend we're going to have some events here, break fast. Everybody get a flyer on the wall to you, behind you by the shoe rack, and it's a little flyer. One correction, the 23rd, the 21st, the 23rd, 25th, 27th, 29th is Laylatul Qadr nights. It's not June 23rd, but it's Laylatul Qadr nights. And we want to try to get the brothers to come Saturday for the Lady of Carter, you know, and then break fast, you know, be a brotherhood. We used to do it a lot. We used to do it all the time. It's just we just getting a little lazy. You know, it's come more than just Juma. Come to the house of Allah. That little box is for the funds.
Is this one coming in?
Yeah, that little green box is for funds. For what's on this, what's on the flyer on the wall in front of you. So